Your body never lies. Every ache and pain that you are experiencing, that is your subconscious trying to communicate with you, right? Your subconscious is running behind the scenes and it communicates through your body. So when you are dealing with aches and pains and disease in a specific area of your body, so let's say you are someone who's dealing with IBS, which is super, super common. That is anxiety, nervousness, fear, okay? And it's communicating through the stomach, okay? So each organ, each section has a meaning. I did a 7-day series on YouTube and I split it into different parts of the body. So I can put the link and you can go back if you are dealing with aches and pains and certain disease in a certain area. But I wanted to share a personal experience to show you that when you start having awareness of this, you start having the an awareness of how the body works, you will be able to catch it fast. And then you'll be able to get to the root just as fast. Okay, so here's what happened to me a few days ago. So that day, okay, I forget what day it was. Every day is happy day here. There's no specific day. Last week, I set the intention to have a very important conversation with someone close to me. And because of the way the day unraveled, it never happened. And I was thinking about it all day. And I knew I just had to do this, get it off my throat, right? Like my chest to my throat and express it, just because I have learned throughout the years dealing with Hashimoto, okay, thyroid, that you always have two factors. You always have the emotional, so it's always about expression, and the environment, which is the nutrition part of it and just the environment in general. So I know that if I don't express things, then the thyroid will act up. But something interesting happened this time around, because I have this awareness that day anyway. So I did not get a chance to have my conversation that I planned. And by the evening, later night, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got a big lump, like swollen on my neck, okay, and it really hurt. Like I couldn't turn my neck, and because it's this area, I knew right away it had to do with that conversation. Okay, so I did nervous system regulation. I connected with that area, did energy work. I expressed myself in other ways. You know, I was writing my journal, talked to other people about it. So I managed to let it out. I provided an outlet for that energy. Okay, so all that energy that, remember, first you have thoughts, and then the thoughts generate feelings and emotions. So my conversation that I wanted to express generated feelings. Okay, that is all energy. And because I didn't get the opportunity to express it, to have an outlet for all that energy, my lymphatic system got blocked. It got blocked. And so that's what it was. I got a swollen lymph, but it was big and it was quick. Literally, like I look at it like, where did you come from? Where did you come from and why? And I was laughing because doing this work and have dealt for so many years with so many health issues and going to the root, and also working with clients with cancers, autoimmune disease, now I can identify it best. So I expressed it, I provided an outlet, I did the energy work. I literally said, you're gonna be all better by tomorrow night. I set the intention. I also made changes in the environment. It's always the two factors. So what happened was I was visiting a friend. I was eating a little bit more cheese than usual. And even though it's sheep and goat, which typically is okay, I haven't had cheese in a very long time. And a little bit too much, so that caused inflammation. So that's the environment part of the equation. So by acknowledging, figuring out the root, okay, this is what happened because I didn't express, and all day, all that emotions, you know, they were generating energy and they were not able to get out. They got blocked. Okay, that energy has to go somewhere, but it didn't have an outlet, so it got blocked. And also, I did a fruit cleanse. You know, I had some juices plus fruits to clear the inflammation. And of course, within one day, it was all better. Literally so bad that it's like when I was driving the next morning, I couldn't turn, like when you have like issues with your neck and you can't turn, it was like that. So it's always learning. It's always learning, but pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Your body will not lie to you. Okay, your body will hold on to all these emotions. So if you've got anger, if you've got resentment, if you've got fear, and you are not working with the subconscious, getting to the root and regulating your nervous system, doing energy work, grounding, and all the good stuff that we do, and I teach to my clients, and I do every day, then it's going to settle all that energy in a specific, and then you're going to suffer. Your body is going to suffer. You're going to have aches and pains. And if it's left there long enough, it will create disease, especially when it meets a toxic environment. So if you're eating inflammation, food that causes inflammation, and you don't have awareness of nutrition, of anti-inflammatory, so toxic environment, which creates acidity in your body. Okay, your pH of your body needs to be alkaline. It's around 7. But if it's too acidic, lack of oxygen in your body, okay, that plus the negative emotions over time, when you have that equation, it's going to create